guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be an eyeshadow look. We're only focusing on eyes, hence why my entire face is already done. I'll quickly go through the products so you know what it is that I use on my face, because I know I don't think I've ever mentioned my foundation or like what I use for my brows. So I'll do that really quickly and then we'll go into the eyeshadows. How about that? So for foundation, I've been using the Maybelline Dream Cushion foundation, amazing, in the color Cocoa. Now that I have a tan, if you've noticed, I'm a little darker, so I fit it a lot more. So I've been using this for foundation. And for eyebrows, since I ran out of my Anastasia, why is the name so long? Okay, so I ran out of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. Okay, mouthful there. I've been using the First Chocolate Bar from Too Faced, and I've been using this top brown color here. And it's been working wonders for me. And then of course I go in and I clean my eyebrows with the Elegir Pro Concealer underneath and over top. I also use this same concealer for my highlight, as I showed you in my highlight and contour video. I'll link that down below if you haven't seen it already. I use mascara. This is the mascara I've been using. I don't have the best lashes. I have those lashes that, like, first of all, they're super curly, and then if that's not bad enough, like they intertwine with each other. So putting mascara is like trying to get a brush through really knotty hair without like combing it through with a white tooth comb. That's what it is with my lashes. So I don't really invest in $30 mascaras if I know they're not even gonna cooperate with $10 mascaras. So that's why, like, I don't really care. But lately my eyelashes have been pulling it together, maybe because they're so tired of me putting false lashes on. They're like, all right, let's just get it together so she can stop putting that shit on her ass. And of course the highlight, Cover FX. It's broken, so I'm not gonna show you, but Cover FX and the color Candlelight, so pretty. So now that all the boring stuff is out of the way, let's get into the actual tutorial, what I called you here for. So it's really important when applying eyeshadows that you prime your eyelids. This is only so that you have a clear base. So right now you can see this area of my face is a lot darker than everything else, and that's because I have dark circles. So when you're putting on eyeshadows, you don't really want to put it on an uneven canvas. This is what I would call an uneven canvas. So like all the colors may not be true to color once you're putting it on your eyelid, because it's already like a bunch of color going on. And same thing for people who have like redness in their eyelids, or whatever the case may be, or veins, and you just want to cover it so that the eyeshadows show very true to color and they go on very smoothly. And there's something else, but I just completely forgot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in with this, and yeah. And ideally you would do this, or I do my eyeshadows before anything on my face, because sometimes eyeshadows have fallout, and that's super annoying, and you don't want to get that on like your foundation and your concealer. But because I didn't really know I was going to do makeup today, or at least eyeshadows today, I didn't prepare ahead, so hence why I look like this. Okay, so what you want to do is set your concealer right after. It will start to crease and it just doesn't look good, so go ahead and set that. Also, which is the most important reason why we set, is so that when we put on our eyeshadows, you want your eyeshadows to glide right over it. It was my birthday look, so it's gonna be a brown glitter look, and I'm like really excited to show you guys, because I was supposed to record this so long ago, but I'm kind of glad now that I've waited, because I have new products and I can make the original look 10 times better now. So I'm gonna use the Morphe palette. I think this is, I'm not gonna say it because I don't think it's the right what do you call that stuff? The right name. So I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna put it down below. Start off, I'm gonna use this color here and this second color here. Okay, it's kind of tricky. This color here has gold flecks in it. You usually would never put colors like that into your crease because it's super distracting, and those are usually reserved for your eyelids. But it's so subtle that you really wouldn't even notice the golden flecks if you put it on your eyelid. So you kind of put it in your crease, and since we are using glitter today, you can get away with it. You can get away with putting a little gold flecks. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go in with this color first, and then I'm gonna warm up the crease further with this one here. So this is what we call our transition color. This color usually goes into the crease directly, and people bring it up all the way up to here. You can if you want to. If you don't, that's totally fine. I like to bring it up that high because especially if you're doing a lot of eyeshadows, it just gives you a nice gradient effect that, like, it just looks really good. And you don't want anything too distracting. You just want something, you just basically want a nice background color that will look good peeking through every other color you're gonna put on this area. So circular motion, just blending it into my crease, and then I'm gonna keep building it up until I feel like, okay, I like that amount of buildup. So now that I feel okay with the buildup, I'm gonna go in with that second color with the gold flecks. This color, I'm only gonna focus on the crease and bring it slightly above. So now that I've warmed up the crease with that color, I'm gonna leave it alone, and I'm gonna go into the darker colors now. So this is like a brown smoky eye, and then I'm gonna throw some brown glitter. Well, I'm not gonna throw anything. I'm gonna put brown glitter on top, and then that's really it. It looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. It's really simple. So now I'm gonna go in with the color Cocoa Bear from the brand Makeup. Same brush. I'm a one brush kind of girl. I only switch up when I really need to. And this, I'm only focusing in the crease. I'm not going anywhere else but in this area. This, when you put this on top of other colors, it tends to make everything look a little darker. So it's like the brown that you use to like lightly darken everything. So I'm gonna go in with a clean brush that's more forgiving. It's, I don't know how to explain it, but, and really just focus on blurring out those edges. I like my smoky eyes smoked out. Some people like it like clean, so you can clearly tell where one color starts and the other one, you know, ends or whatever. But I like it blurred out. So now we're gonna go in with the main color. This is from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Looks like this. Sorry, it's really dirty. It's one of my favorite palettes. I'm gonna go in with this color here, Cyrus Umber. I'm gonna use this really fluffy crease brush. This is the C330 Pro blending crease brush from the Crown Brush collection. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit on my stuff here, and I'm gonna start on this eye because I'm nervous. This is my comfort eye. And just to start darkening up that crease though, but just be careful not to put a lot because you don't want to close your eyelids, you want to open them up. When you put darker colors in this area, you close your eyelids and you make them look smaller. So that's why when you see people, sometimes people just like it, but like they'll put like gold or like a metallic color here, it opens up, it brightens up your eyes. So that's why that happens. So just be careful when you just go little by little and then build up to the intensity that you like. But try not to go anywhere above your crease because that's when you'll get into problems. If you have eyes that are hooded, it's best not to do this when you're doing colors like this. It's best to close your eyes and see how they normally lay, and then you just bring the color up as much as you would like it to show. So for this color here, I want it to show even when my eyelids aren't like, oh my god, I'm so surprised. I want it to show even when my eyelids are we're just talking, having a normal conversation. So I'm gonna bring it up a little bit more than you normally would. So I'm making myself a new crease. So So instead of my crease being in here underneath all this excess skin, I'm like kind of moving it up and giving myself a false crease up here. Color all over my bottom lip. Going in with a more forgiving brush. Not those. I'm even bringing this color down here. Again, not typical, but when you do that, when you really frame your eyeball, it looks so much more intense and like, oh my god, that's a smoky eye. So you can totally stop at this part, put some lashes on, bring Cocoa Bear and this color down here to the bottom, smoke it out, which is what we're gonna do later, and leave it as is. But it was my birthday. This was the look I did for my birthday, so I put a little glitter on it. That was so extra. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's the Lychee XO company, and I'm using the glitter brown. A tip when you're working with glitters, you kind of want to prime your eyelids for glitter too. I know, another priming step. I know. You have to be very patient with these things, man. So I'm using the e.l.f. glitter primer, and I don't know, I pump it out from the top and then get some product, put it on my eyelid, and then go in and put the glitter on. So I'll show you. And I'm just gonna start tapping it on. Now I'm gonna put, for the sake of the video, of course, I'm gonna put eyelashes on, fix my makeup, bring the shadows to the bottom so it's more blurred out off camera. So really quickly, I'm gonna show you the lashes that I'm using. I'm using the LA Colors Dramata Lash. This is it here, in the style Diva 976. Okay, boom, done. Okay. For lips, guys, I really do hate lips. It's not my thing. I don't know. I don't really get excited about lipsticks. I'm trying to get out of the habit, but it's just like, I usually just rock out with some Carmex and I call it a day.